All right, so practice 6, third time up here. Not a whole lot more to talk about, but I do think it's improving the flow. It's starting to look like more like the practices we're accustomed to. You can hear the pads cracking better. Still a lot of mistakes, which is expected. Putting in new offense, defense, and every day you're installing new stuff. But the energy level has been excellent. It was excellent Saturday, was excellent again today. So, we're making progress, walk off the field better.
Mike and Jared.
Yeah, in terms of, I think the first scrimmage is Saturday, is that right?
Yeah.
What are you looking for in general, and how do you plan to play the quarterback rotation for that?
Well, I'm not going to tell you about the quarterback rotation. And from here on out, I may not really be very open about it, although I am impressed with Rourke's progress. Let's just say that. To me, a scrimmage is just another practice. It's the players out on the field on their own. So I really haven't even thought much about the scrimmage yet.
Jared and Seth.
I know it's still very early in the spring, but do you guys even think about it too deep or just initially?
Nah, we'll worry about that 2 weeks before the opener.
Seth and Dana.
Maybe not even in terms of where he stands in the rotation, but just
Who?
with Cherry this spring, maybe developmentally, what sort of steps are you?
Yeah, he's getting some reps. He doesn't get quite as many reps as the 1s and 2s, but he's getting reps every day. He's not ready, but he does throw the ball to the right guy a lot, and the arm strength and the accuracy need to improve. But for a freshman to come in and find the open receiver, doesn't always get him the ball, but keep plugging along. He gets better every day. Have a great summer, fall camp. We'll see, right?
Daniel and Jack.
You mentioned Rourke a minute ago, and the progress that he's made there. Where have you kind of seen the most progress from him?
He just looks like the last 2 practices he's been functioning, looking like a high-level quarterback.
Jack and Drew.
I think some of the players have said that the practices kind of feel like more like quality over quantity. Has that always been your philosophy, and how do you kind of practice by practice judge?
Well, you're trying to get them ready to play a game, so you got to make it like a game, and the games happen really fast, and you got to get ready for this play, and then forget about the last play, and get ready for the next play, and a lot of things happen in a game, and a quick tempo, so practices need to be the same way.
Drew and Zach.
Coach, looking at the running back room, you brought in guys like Elijah Justice, and then brought guys from J.B. Keelan,
Yeah.
and Tyson,
Right.
and Trent Stain. How do you see the running back room shaping up?
I like what I see there. I think those new guys have really added something. Yeah.
Zach and Zion.
Coach, to keep it in a position group focus, the wide receivers, a lot of talent in that room, a lot of returning talent, and also a lot
Right.
of talent you brought over. Obviously, not shaped out so far.
I think it's, I'm not going to say it's starting to sort itself out. EJ started out good and then hurt his legs, so he's missed the last 3 practices or so. And I see a couple guys starting to really step up. Surratt, Miles Cross, Price has been good. Keyshawn when he's out there. Cooper's made some nice plays. Just a little more consistency. And, I think Donovan needs to pick it up a little bit.
Zion and Mike.
Yeah, I want to go back to just a few questions on what you said. You were kind of trying to treat the practices like a game. What does that look like, and how do you make sure that they're still learning what the new concepts while also being game-like?
Yeah, what it looks like is it should look like a game, minus the tackling part, right? 11 on 11 and reps, tempo, ball moving, field position situations, and you're just not tackling. There's not a crowd in the stands.
Mike, last one.
Trey Windig, how much did Bostad kind of put him on your radar, and what kind of have you seen from him?
Yeah. That one was all Bob because Bob had coached him before. So he's done a nice job at right tackle. And I think, that unit is developing nicely. And Kidwell will add to it too. And Weddick's played a lot of football and has a lot of versatility.
All right.
Good? Okay, thanks, guys.